It looks so good, and my brain malfunctioned for a second. What do we think about me wearing my belt bag around my waist? So I'm twinning with my grandma. This one is not chipped, it's just, oh, actually it is chipped. Oh no. I kind of think it makes it more unique. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Isabel and I would love it if you would subscribe. Right now I'm just doing some quick makeup, easy, like everyday makeup, nothing super complicated. I started with my La Roche-Posay tinted sunscreen. Now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, just in a few tiny little spots where I feel like it could use a bit of concealing. I'm gonna let this sit and then I'm gonna blend it in. But first I need to like wipe off my bottle. If you guys have this concealer or any concealer that closes like this, then you guys know the struggle of the makeup coming out from the top. The day started off really strong this morning. We went on a walk, I came back home, took a shower, made breakfast, and now I'm just chilling. I've got a few things that I want to get done today. I want to post a video, I want to edit some videos like vlogs, I want to post on TikTok too, and then I also just kind of want to just, you know, reset, feel good, and yeah, and I just thought my day needed to start with a bit of makeup, like it's necessary. So I just put some contour, or yeah, liquid contour in the shade Solace from Rare Beauty. This is like my go-to. I think I've showed this like recently in a vlog, like my everyday makeup, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which one though, but I'm very sure that I've shown this. Before I complete my makeup, I'm just gonna go check on my cats. I've left them out on our balcony and some of them tend to like jump on the top of the balcony, and they have jumped off at some points, and we live like on a very busy street, so I'm just gonna go make sure they're good. They were literally all just sitting outside being such good babies. I'm so proud of them. Oh, I feel bad like not letting them jump off and like go play in the grass, but like that's just how it is. Like it's a dangerous world for cats, so especially when you live on a busy street. If I lived more like in like woods, maybe that would be different, but then there's like other threats to cats, like other animals, predators and that kind of stuff. So I don't know, I feel bad, but at least they get to go outside on the balcony as soon as the weather gets really nice. Anyways, this is the makeup for the day. I'm not gonna do anything else. That's all. Actually, I'm gonna do one more thing, just curl my lashes, but that is it afterwards. I'm gonna let my hair air dry. It's gonna feel nice. I did blow dry it a little bit earlier just because it was really wet, but right now it's just pretty much, I'd say it's like 95% dry. We're gonna let it air dry. I'm like 100% a cold, like iced coffee kind of girl, especially at this time of the year, but I'm kind of chilly this morning. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear so much noise in the background. We do live on a busy street, like I mentioned earlier, and I have like a few windows, and like obviously the cats are outside, so it's open, and if you guys are hearing stuff, it's just the road that we live on. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm usually an iced coffee kind of girl at this time of the year, but it's kind of chilly and I want to just sit on my balcony. My balcony doesn't get a lot of sun. We have like a tree right in front of it, and once the tree grows and like the leaves come out, there's like no sun that goes onto our balcony. So I'm just thinking a hot coffee would be such a vibe outside, so I'm just gonna do a hot coffee in this mug. And like I love this mug so much. I think I got this at Target like a year or two ago, I don't remember, but I love this mug. It just says good morning. It's super like cutie. We're gonna make a very simple hot coffee. I'm gonna use my brown sugar maple creamer that I like. I think, yeah, maple brown sugar actually. I'm gonna do a little bit of cinnamon, I think, and that's it. Just gonna use a regular coffee pot, and it's gonna be amazing. I know it is. So I haven't had a hot coffee in a while, but I'm just feeling it this morning. Guys, look at this coffee. It looks so good and it smells even better. Okay, I'm gonna go outside and enjoy this now. pretty much like lunchtime, and I wanted to show you guys what I made for lunch. I'm pretty proud of myself, so let me show you guys. So we've got like a salad bar station, but to kind of do a copycat of poulet rouge. So we started with barley as our base because that's what we had. Then we've got some black beans, corn, bell peppers, cucumbers, red onion. We also have green onions, but I don't think we're gonna use these for the bowls. I just really wanted to have them chopped up for the week. Then I made a spicy like mayo sauce, some tzatziki, and then we also have some feta cheese to put on top. This is what Alex's bowl looks like so far. We're just missing the chicken. It's cooking right now on the barbecue. But yeah, this is what we got for lunch. I'm really happy with it, and it's like a super healthy, filling.
And the feta
bowl. Yeah, I showed them the feta, but I told them you hadn't put it on yet. But he's putting it on right now, and then we're just missing, like I said, barbecue chicken. So yum. I'll show you guys, like, I'll do a taste test later when I eat. Alex is eating earlier than me, but I'm gonna eat like in probably like 30-40 minutes. Okay, it's an hour later. We're in my dining room. We've got the bowl. Like, look at how good this looks. I'm so excited to eat this. Actually, I just thought I need to take a picture of this so I can have a picture for my thumbnail. Okay, let's mix this up. We've got black beans, corn, bell peppers, cucumbers, red onion, tzatziki, the sort of chipotle mayo spicy yogurt sauce that I ended up making. Basically what I did is I used some chipotle mayo and I guess like diluted it into, well, not diluted it, but I mixed it into some yogurt with a bit of sriracha to add a little bit more spice, and of course some barbecue chicken on top that I used a hot honey barbecue sauce to marinate in. And honestly, the chicken itself is so good. I had a little piece when I was cutting it up earlier, and my fiance said that this was like a 10 out of 10 for him. Like, for these bowls made at home, he thinks is great. The only thing he would have done differently is he would have warmed up the base before putting all the toppings on. And I agree with him. That's probably gonna be like one of my comments too, because I did not take the time to warm up the base because I put everything away and I didn't feel like having to take everything out later, because I didn't eat when he did. So I didn't want to like put everything away and then take everything out because it was a lot of containers. So I just prepped my bowl in advance and then put everything away. So okay, I think we've got this pretty much mixed. It literally looks like the bowl that I had from poulet rouge with my fiance the other day. So I'm excited. Cheers. Okay, that is so good. And like, I know that it doesn't taste exactly the same because they put a spicy mayo on top, and I just wanted it to be a little bit healthier than like putting a whole bunch of mayo. And they put a lot. Like, if this is the size of my bowl, my whole rice base is gonna be like covered with chipotle mayo or spicy mayo. So they do put a lot, and that does add a lot of taste. So I can tell that it's not there, but I'm not complaining. This is amazing. Like, for an at-home, a little bit healthier version, I am not mad about this. I am obsessed, actually. I love this, and I'm so excited to eat this for lunch all week. Also, I didn't say, but, or I think I did earlier, our base is not brown rice like we did when we got poulet rouge the other day. It's barley. I decided to do barley because I had barley, and I didn't feel like buying brown rice when I already had barley, and barley has a lot of protein and fiber in it. So I just thought, we're just gonna eat what we have at home when it comes to that. So I'm gonna go enjoy my bowl on my balcony. The cats have been out all day enjoying some fresh air, and they are so happy about it. Like, I can just tell they're at peace. They're super calm. They're just laying outside and they love it. So I'm gonna go spend some time outside with my babies, eat my bowl, and then I think I'm gonna head for a walk once I'm done with lunch, just to like get my second walk in. I usually do 2 walks a day, and I'm still trying to hit my 15,000 steps. I'm almost done, you guys. I think by the time you guys see this video, my month is gonna be up, but I do think that I'm gonna keep pushing myself to really achieve those 15,000 steps every single day, even past the month of May. We'll see how that goes. I might be a little bit more lenient on myself. Like, for example, when we went up to Niagara Falls, and then the day that we came back from Niagara Falls, those days were brutal to achieve my steps, especially the day that we came back home from Niagara Falls. That was so hard. So maybe I'd be a little bit more lenient on myself when it comes to those types of days, but like regular at-home days, I would still push myself to do the 15,000 steps. I honestly feel amazing, and I've been loving taking walks outside. So I'm gonna eat this, go for my walk, and like I said, by the time you guys see this, my challenge is gonna be over, and I do genuinely think that I will have succeeded my challenge. So I'm really excited. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in a bit. Like, you guys can't tell me this isn't a happy kitty. Oh my god. So happy. I don't know what she's doing. Eating his tail. Oh, anyways. Done with lunch. I am so full from that bowl. I probably, to be honest, didn't need to eat it all. I wasn't that hungry when I ended up eating it. I don't know what just happened there. My brain malfunctioned for a second. Anyways, I was not that hungry when I was eating it, but it was like already 1 p.m. So I was like, oh, I might as well eat, which I don't recommend you guys do that. If you're not hungry, listen to your body and don't eat. Eat when you're hungry. My reasoning though was I really want to go out for a walk, and I want to go out for a walk soon, and I was pretty sure that if I went out for a walk instead of eating, then I would have been really hungry on my walk. So yeah, now I'm gonna go for a walk and hopefully feel a little bit better after. It's not that bad, I'm just like really full. Yeah, we got ready, put on a little workout set. We're gonna go for a walk. The sun is shining outside. There are some clouds. That should be nice, like just because I'm wearing a vest, but otherwise I'll just take my vest off. I'm not gonna bring my camera because it's just, I have just like the little pouch on, and I don't want to put like my camera, my keys, my headphones, my phone, and all that. Just doesn't have room for it for everything. So I will go for a walk, probably grab a few clips on my phone, and I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Okay, I decided to take my vest off because it is 21 degrees outside and the sun is shining, and there doesn't seem to be too many clouds. So I think I'm gonna get really, really hot. Also, what do we think about me wearing my belt bag around my waist? Because I don't want to get like a tan line here because it is sunny and the UV is hot right now. Like, it's at 6, not hot, high. Anyways, it's at 6, so I'm just wearing it here. But I feel like, I don't know, it doesn't look that weird to me. I think it's because I'm wearing a fully black set. But let me know in the comments if you think this is weird or if you think this looks fine. Also, my cats are chasing flies because we let a whole bunch in while leaving the patio door open. So they'll be entertained for the rest of the night, which is good. Okay, I'm back from my walk, and I stopped at the pharmacy on my way back because I had a few things that I needed to purchase. So I thought we would do a haul, and I also got really lucky, and I want to tell you guys why. So first off, I was there for a makeup remover, which this is the one that I use, the Neutrogena one. You know what, it's not gonna focus, so whatever. And then I got makeup wipe removers as well. And then I was hesitant if I wanted to get this or like just the makeup wipe pads. The reason why I get this is when I do put mascara on, I like to remove my mascara with this because it's a lot softer on my eyes rather than like the makeup wipes. I think those are really harsh on my eyes. It like really irritates my skin. So I was debating if I wanted this or the other one, and I decided ultimately to go with this. And then when I got to the cash, because I'm purchasing this today, they were giving away these, the makeup wipe removers that I was looking at that I was gonna buy. So it really all worked out. And then I also wanted to get a new nail file because the one that I have is strictly to like remove, like, how would I say it? Like if I had acrylics on, so it was to remove my acrylics. So it's very, very rough edges, and anytime I try to shape my nails with it, it really like screws my nails up. And I've noticed that some of my nails are like splitting, like the surface is like, it has layers. And I'm thinking it might be because of that, it might not be because of that. Regardless, I needed a nail file to shape my nails. So I got one, my grandmother has this, and I borrowed it from her at Niagara Falls because one of my nails chipped, and it was amazing. So I decided to get the same one as hers. So I'm twinning with my grandma. Then I saw like nail straighteners, and I just couldn't help myself. They were all on sale. This was like $10, I think like $9.97 or something like that. It's from Sally Hansen, and I think it's gonna be good. Otherwise, like, it was really inexpensive. I was looking at my Nail Envy, or not Nail Envy, but like nail repair thing that I got from OPI. That thing was like $30. This was $10, so I'm like, if this doesn't work, then it doesn't work. And then my OPI one I still have, I'm not currently using because I'm not sure exactly if I can use it as a base. This says that I can use it as a base, and then I also looked on TikTok and I saw a girl who used this and her nails got really strong. She just said make sure you use it like under your nail as well, like on the side of the nail. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do like a mani later because I really want to get a workout in right now. And then the last thing that I got is this Sally Hansen cuticle remover. I've seen so many great reviews on TikTok about it. It was also on sale, so I was like, might as well. I haven't been using my regular remover. I got it on Amazon like years ago, and I don't know, I just haven't been using it, so I thought I might as well maybe get a new one that I might prefer, because the one that I have is like super liquidy and I don't know, I don't love it. So I think maybe this will be good. Otherwise, again, it was just $10, so it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. So that's my haul. That's what I got. I'm gonna be doing a manicure later just because my nails desperately need it. I also, like, my nails broke this weekend. So, okay, this one is not chipped. It's just, oh, actually it is chipped. Oh no. That's so sad. I just realized that this nail is chipped. But it's fine. It's like super long. This one is also long. We're gonna like shape her better. We're gonna shape this one better. This one completely broke and is splitting. So she's gonna need a break. I'm gonna need to cut this one down because it's like getting very weak. So we're gonna cut it down a little bit. And then my thumbs are like doing great. My thumbs are honestly doing great, and my nails are so hard on my thumbs. Also, like, my focus is having difficulties. Anyways, so if you watched my last vlog, you know that I broke the top of my nail when we were in Montreal trying to like arrange my steering wheel, but it was like locked in because my car wasn't started. So I broke the tip, but like the length of it is still there, which is fine. And then like my middle finger here, as you can tell, like it's a lot shorter than my other ones. That's because it broke in Niagara Falls. And then this one also broke. Sorry, I'm not flipping you guys off, but anyways, I'm gonna put everything away, get a quick workout in, and then afterwards take a shower, do a mani, and yeah. I'm in my office and I'm sitting on my boyfriend's chair, or fiance's chair, because my cat is on mine. Anyways, I'm doing my nails. I just shaped them with my new nail file. Is that how it's called? I think yes. And it did such a good job. Like, the crazy difference in how good it worked is amazing. And the Sally Hansen cuticle remover, amazing as well. Good morning, you guys. It is a few days later, and as you can tell, it is super gloomy outside. It's super rainy. I didn't vlog this morning, but I did go out for my morning walk. It was just like drizzling this morning, so I went out so quick this morning when I saw that the rain was picking up in like about an hour after I woke up, and I went right away for my walk. Got a good 4.5 kilometer walk in. The last time I checked, the rain should be stopping around 1, but I haven't checked in a while, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm kind of here for a gloomy day. We've had such beautiful days the past 3 days, and you know, today's just meant to be a gloomy day, so it's completely fine. And I'm just hoping that the weather kind of like switches up in the next few days, because I'm not down for like a full week of rain. But I would love, like, just today. I'm enjoying today because I have like no plans. I'm just doing my own things. I cleaned up the apartment this morning, going through my vlogs that I need to edit and upload. So it's just like being a productive morning, which usually rainy days are not productive for me. But I was like, you know what? We're gonna change that for ourselves and make this a productive day. So that's what we're doing. I'm just gonna sit on my couch. I've got a vlog from Sydney Adams King that I'm gonna watch, or like a few vlogs. I haven't watched her vlogs in like a while. The vlog that I'm watching right now says it was uploaded like over a month ago, so I've got a lot of vlogs to catch up on, and I'm gonna edit while I watch her vlogs, and I'm just gonna have like a very chill morning. Then I've got some stuff to show you guys because I placed an Aritzia order and I really want to show you guys the things that I got. I got 2 things. I'm only keeping one because it's like the same thing. I got 2 of like similar things to see which of the 2 I liked better, so I'm gonna show you guys that in a bit. I'm about to head out for a walk, but I wanted to show you guys the skirts from Aritzia that I got. Like I said, I already know which one I want to keep, but I still want to show you guys, depending on if you're looking at purchasing them and you're not sure which one you want, and just to like honestly get your opinion. Because if I choose to keep one but then you guys are like, no, actually the other one looks so much better, then I am open to opinions. So I'm gonna throw a different top on, obviously, and then my skirt, and the skirts, and I'll show you guys what they look like. Okay, I put this white tube top on. This right here is the first skirt. I will have both of them linked down below if you guys are interested. This one is a little bit more like tight around my waist, I guess, and it does come up like mid-rise or like high-rise, I guess, not mid-rise at all. And I don't know, I'm just not vibing with this one. The material is very like crinkly, which I knew from the website, but I didn't really fully comprehend how crinkly it was going to be. I don't feel like it moves as much, but definitely if you're looking for more of like a low-key skirt that's not as poofy, more like almost very much A-line but also kind of snug, definitely go for this one. You could also size up to have like it be a little bit more oversized, but for me personally this one is just like a no. I'm not obsessed. Plus if I wanted to wear it like low rise, it's just like not working at all for me. Like it's just super tight, not comfortable. One thing that I will say though, I love like the different like tiers, I guess that you could call them. I think those are so beautiful, and that's one of the things that I love about these skirts. But let me show you guys the other one to compare. Okay, this is the second skirt. As you can tell, it is like not slim fitting at all around like my waist or my stomach. It's very, very like flowy, and it's like there's, how can I say, there's just so much more space at the top here. It's not snugging my body at all, and I love it so much. Like I love that it doesn't snug. It also has these cute little details right here on the side. It has little bows, which I think is so cute, so feminine. I love it. And it also has pockets. Not that I would like use the pockets, but I think that just like having the pockets is like a fun little add-on. The material moves so well, and it's kind of like a midi length, or at least on me. I'm 5'4" for reference, and if I wanted to wear it like low waist, I definitely could, and it still looks like pretty decent. It's not snug or anything like that, and the little bows on the side kind of tighten. They act as like an elastic that you can tighten the skirt. So if you want it more high rise, you can tighten it up there, and if you want it low rise, you can loosen it up. But yeah, I think overall if I were to pick between the two, I would definitely go more for this one. However, I'm like very hesitant if I should just order more before settling on this one, because although I love it, I feel like I need to try more on. But I have also been trying so many on every time I go in store. I tried one at Garage last weekend. I've tried one at Aritzia last weekend as well. So I feel like I've tried a lot on. I did also try another one at an Aritzia like a few weeks back as well. But I don't know. I think this one is like the first one that I'm actually obsessed with. And I just want to give a shout out to Bianca Henderson, because she is the one who I saw wearing this skirt and I was like, oh my god, that skirt is so beautiful. I need it. I just love the way she, like, it looked on her, and I was like, okay, let's give this skirt a try. I also kind of like that it's a bit different. It gives like the same vibe as the other skirts, but it doesn't have like the tear drop or whatever it's called. It only has like the one at the top here, and I kind of like that. I kind of think it makes it more unique and less like super unoriginal, like all the girls are wearing the same skirt, which is totally fine. I'm a basic girl. I wear the same thing as everyone else all the time, but I just feel like this gives a little bit more, like someone would see me wearing this and they'd be like, oh, like that's different. Like I haven't seen that kind of skirt, and I kind of like love that for me. Also, like I said, the material moves so well, and I'm just picturing myself wearing this in Greece this summer, which I'm going during the summer. Like it's gonna be so hot, and it breathes so well. And then for any like warm days here, which it does get really hot in Canada as well, I just feel like I won't be super hot in this, which is another reason why I don't want it to cling on my body, because if it's clinging on my body, then there's more chances of me being like really hot in it. So those are the two skirts. Let me know which of the two you prefer, and I'll have both of them linked down below for you guys if you're interested in shopping either of them. For reference, I got both of them in a size small. So yeah, I'd say the other one is a little bit more snug, and my recommended size was a medium on the website, but I still went for the small. So maybe size up on the other one. And then this one is very much like true to size. Like I wouldn't go smaller, I wouldn't go bigger. I think unless you're maybe like a taller girl and you want it to be like, see, can you tell how short it is? Like it's not that short, but if you wanted it to be like longer, maybe then size up. Those are the skirts. I'm now gonna get ready and I'm gonna go for my second walk of the day. Would you believe me if I said it's not even 2 p.m. yet? And it is this dark. That is crazy to me how dark it is. Anyways, I just finished my walk, and on my way back home from my walk, I stopped at the grocery store because I want to make some soup tonight, like noodle soup, and to do so I needed my broth, which I was running out. So I went to the grocery store, but then I did an oopsie at the grocery store. I'm not mad about it at all. So let's do a grocery haul and let me show you guys all the goodies that I got. Most of these were on sale, except for one. They were all on sale. So let's go through it. I got some mini drumsticks. My fiance loves Kit Kat, and they had these mini Kit Kat, like, I don't even know how you would call them, like popsicle frozen dessert bars. That's how they're calling them. And they were on sale, so I was like, why not? Then more drumsticks. I got vanilla and caramel drumsticks, the minis. I always get the minis because I feel like it's just so, like, first off, it's portion controlled, and then second of all, it's just so easy to grab at night for a little sweet treat without it, again, being like the full-size cone, because I definitely don't need the full-size cone. So got those. And then I personally love little mini, like, ice cream sandwiches. Love those. I mean, I love ice cream sandwiches. That's all. I just love all ice cream sandwiches. But the minis, they're just perfect. They're also just 90 calories, so I love that. And then I got a whole bunch of my broth. Okay, I just ended up working and not really vlogging, but we're gonna end the night with a little sweet treat, and I've never tried these ones before, so I thought we'd do a little taste test. Okay, I opened up the light because it is so dark. Like, that's one thing about my apartment. Like, there's not much lighting in it. However, it was a really gloomy day, but regardless, at this time there really isn't that much lighting in here. Anyways, hi Milo. Anyways, let's do a taste test. Look at how cute. I love the cones. I'm actually wondering, okay, I think they're lined with chocolate. Alex, my fiance, anytime he eats a cone like this during the summer, he'll always like give me the tip, because the tip is my favorite part. I think it's so good. So yeah, I love like the chocolate and the cone. The cone is so good, honestly. It's amazing. Just a fun little sweet treat before bed. Cheers, you guys. Again, the flavor is vanilla and caramel. Cheers. Oh my god. That's actually so good. Why did I not realize that there's like literal nuts on top? They're here. Why did I not notice? I love the nuts. They add a little crunch. They're so good. Yum. That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. Maybe scroll on my phone a little bit and then go to bed. So I'm gonna call it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I think this is gonna be a long vlog. I'm not sure. I feel like I talked a lot, so I'm very sorry if there's too much blabbing in this. I will be careful in the future to blab a little bit less, but I still hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next vlog, which is gonna be a wedding series vlog, so be on the lookout for that vlog. I'm so excited. It starts tomorrow and I'm so giddy. Anyways, bye guys.